is what I had before any Grammy. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up in the gang. We have sex and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my image.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way now.
아, 100년이 110년이 돼가는구나 리글리 필드가. 사실 리글리 필드도 개축 얘기가 계속 나오는 게 일단 라커룸이 워낙 오래됐고 옛날 거에다 잡고 문제는 저 외야 담장이 덩굴들이 이쁜데 일단 여름 되면 벌레들이 꼬이고 그 다음에 적벽들이 적벽도 쿠션화가 안 돼서.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Abraham Toro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
오, 리얼타임 리얼 날씨.
And another ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
There's a strike. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Check swing. Went. And that is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And here is Matt Chapman. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second, 2 on with 1 away.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
James Wood at the plate now, and that's inside. Corner. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
PC에 있는데.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill here today, Landon Root.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Back here at the friendly confines, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
PC가 성적이 많이 났나?
Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
꼭 얘는
line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting.
Back to first, and he's safe.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Grounder might be 2. Sends it to Flores. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's a big power threat. Seiya Suzuki. This is another guy capable of hitting tape-measure home runs. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to be
lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Kyle Tucker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Well, right field. That one's got a chance. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers.
올라가는데 시작하자마자.
Special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
1 down.
역시 방어율 11.
In half up to hit.
야, 11개 던지고 4점 맞기도 쉽지 않다, 인간적으로. 아니, 뭐 다쳐!
That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back home runs. These guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
425피치 되면은 전광판 맞추겠구만.
Base is empty, 1 away. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette. And there's 2 away.
충격.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's the third. Chapman zips it across. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
노문이가 한 재작년? 그때부터 갑자기 더쇼에 눈을 떠가지고 잘하네. 방어율 12.8까지 올랐네.
Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. Tayo back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. And a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Swanson fires over to first. Third out.
망했는데.
We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Justin Turner. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And JT blasts it out. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second.
공이 물려.
Sends it to Flores. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
이것 봐, 물려.
And that one hammered. That's bad. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A soaring shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 7-0. Now here is Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Spencer Bivens.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground to the left, Chapman. Whips it across. He's out. 2 outs, bases empty.
선발 투수에
So here's
주겠어.
Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled in the air.
아이, 뭐 다 넘겨, 뭐야.
Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pulls that one foul. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fought off foul.
아니 이것도 제구 잘 됐는데.
They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy.
존나 잘 치는데?
Having the game of his life.
어우, 장홈런이야.
So 2 down.
아니, 제구 잘 됐는데.
Digs in now. The half daddy. And first offering is fouled off.
너무 잘 치잖아, 이 정도면.
아니. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-0. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Lee makes the grab, and that's the inning.
한 7개 맞았나?
New inning getting started. At the plate, Patrick Bailey.
아이, 나는 맞아도 이렇게밖에 안 나가는데.
And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Abraham Toro, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. Kelly to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
2 down, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. And that misses. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Crow Armstrong hauls it in to end the inning.
하나만 맞으면 노머시겠는데?
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, Nico Horner will come up to hit.
와, 피처 컴피 없는 것 봐.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Justin Turner. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Rogers fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. 1 down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. And it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
That's towards center. Lee has a beat on it.
오, 잘 먹었다.
And that'll do it. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. On to the 4th. Now the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Wood stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And down he goes. That K is his third of the game. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Flied to right his first time.
심판 빨리 집에 가고 싶나 보다.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Chapman leads off first with one away. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Yastrzemski measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
축구 저쪽 집어던지는 걸 좋아하네.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today
퍼펙가 안 당해서
the
다행이다.
distance, but he had it all
안타를 그래도
working,
두개
and
쳤네.
they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
10-zip your final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
더블헤더라 2차전 갑니다. 초스피드로 끝났네. 쳐맞다가. 4회초부터가 노머시구나. 그래도 이안에 미러네한테 연타석 홈런 이런 건 좀 충격인데? 뭐, 임박스 뭐. 와룡이. 플레이. 한 게임 이기고 밥 먹자. 배고프다. 뭐 먹지? 리얼타임 리얼 날씨. 오, 로건앱 찼다. 근데 벌렌더라 별 차이 없는데? 사실은 너무 배팅을 못해서 그 보조도구인 링을 스틱에다 껴봤는데
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza.
너무 뻑뻑한가? 이거 소프트 타입으로 꼈는데
We got a bit of a wet one coming in. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Carson Kelly now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late with the swing there. 1 out, base is empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back.
무조건 3루타 코스인가?
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And the Cubs score first. It's 1-0.
이거 다른 구장이면 홈런이네. 오락들 파크에서만 홈런 아니.
You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Junior Caminero. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, and pitching here today,
방울 10점 사사야.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
링을 소프트 타입을 꼈는데도 뻑뻑하네. 노래도해서 그런가?
Here's Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike. Steal. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Ball and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
그래서 링을 다시 뺐습니다. 말랑말랑한 걸로 했는데.
And here is Matt Chapman. There's a strike. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks, is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today.
개꿀?
Oh, now a great stop. And that's a base hit
아,
despite a
비굴하게
great
연명한다.
defensive effort. 2 on, 1 out. James Wood, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think the guys at time. Laser, base hit.
안타만 나와,
And holds the
안타만.
runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Base hit, 1 run in already.
어디가?
To second. They put the tag on him. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Second inning set to go. In half up to hit. Webb back to work. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
미니맵상으로는 안 뛰는 것처럼 보이는데 갑자기 미친 듯이 달리네.
1-0. Tied up here in the early going. And that is out of play.
아, 이게 또 타이밍이 굿이었어?
And misses inside. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Horner now. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood snags it, and that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Turner. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
1-2 패스트볼 던지고 세 번째 오프 스피드 던지더니 바꿨네.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-2. Goes down looking.
쳐다볼 수밖에 없다.
Back here in San Francisco, Justin Turner now. Turner getting to start at first, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. So JT is down on strikes.
테일링의 반응을 다 한다는
Back to
얘기는
the
이거
leadoff spot in the
소리네.
Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Wood sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
High in the air, out to right. Wood makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
보드라인 피칭 오지네.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And digging in for San Francisco, Abraham Toro. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Oh, nice play.
Whoa.
Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
얼굴 봐선 터너가 아닌데.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
터너는 1루네.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Suzuki makes the grab. And that will end the inning.
그치, PC에 있으니까.
As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ripped to short. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Doubled in his first AB. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. He was late.
무슨 체인지업하고 서클하고 3말 차이나.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He popped out his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3.
사실 아까 1차전 너무 쳐맞아서
And welcome back to the
2차전
ballpark.
피칭 목표를 좀 많이 바꿨거든요.
Now it's the right fielder, James
아직까지는
Wood.
좀 통하는 것 같은데.
Swings through that.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
어우.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a strike in there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
못 잡아라, 못 잡아라.
Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And that quickly 2 away. So now here's the DH. Tyler Fitzgerald rolled out to second in his first at bat. Just off the inside edge.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
소리만 좋아.
Makes the catch, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
아, 잘못 던졌다.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and this is a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's out to center field. Lee gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Justin Turner. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fly ball center field. Lee drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, and now Bo Bichette. Steele back to work. And foul ball.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had a getting out of the palm of his hand pretty much all
쓸데없이
game.
수다 떠는 거긴 한데 사실 실제로 옛날 경험을 보면 수다를 안 떨 때가 게임 승률이 조금 더 높긴 했던 것 같아요. 왜냐면 집중을 하니까. 근데 뭐 지금은 뭐 간만에 복귀를 하기도 했고 뭐 지금 뭐 꼴등이긴 한데 뭐 승패도 조금 덜 영리하다 보니까 그냥 즐겁게 소통 방송하는 게 재밌지 않나 그런 생각을 좀 해봅니다. 근데 확실히 한 6, 7년 전에 비해서 피지컬 떨어진 게 보이고 경험치도 많이 떨어졌고 그러니까 아까 1회 같은 주루렉은 저 같은 경우는 주루 플레이를 개별 지정을 하거든요. 그러니까 그런 게 발생을 안 하는데 물론 말루인 상황에서는 이제 에러 나론 쓰긴 하는데 또 미니맵상으로 분명히 안 뛰는 걸로 보였는데 그렇게 주루렉이 나와버리니까 뭐 대처가 안 되네요. 그건 좀 경험 미숙? 근데 주루렉은 어떻게 처리를 못하는 듯.
And it is 2-1. Nice grab.
아니 나는 뭐 먹고 살라고. 이 정도면 안타 아닌가? 저 정도 컨택에 저 정도 타이밍이면
All set for the top of the sixth.
빠타
Here's the Cubs leadoff man,
컨택 능치가
Crow
30대구나.
Armstrong. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed.
Inside, ball 2.
And that one in the air center field. Lead in position, and it's caught for the out. And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly.
Now back. That's Carson Kelly.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike one. This one popped up. Brings it in. And there are two down. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds.
Handles, throws the first.
오케이, 잘 맞고 있다. 아니 아까 왜 이렇게 잘 친 거야 쟤?
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Pulls it in, and there's one.
아니 이 정도면은 퍼펙 아닌가?
So important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo.
아니 퍼펙 아니야 이 정도면?
For anything like he was right there.
Ramos, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No strike.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball for a strike. Strike on the inside corner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him.
Ow.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. 1 for 2. Toss to Turner.
아니 씨발 이것도 또
We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Junior Caminero. On the inside corner for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. The 0-2. Happ lays off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll do it.
투구로 이렇게 바꾸기 성공을 하네. 일단 던지려고 마음먹은 공을 일단 머릿속에서 한번 바꿔서 다시 던지거든요. 아까 그 정도로 쳐맞았다는 얘기는 거의 개스에 다당했다는 얘기라.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back.
지금 성공을 하긴 하네요.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
아니.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. This
one looks like trouble.
Around first, digging for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
중요치. PC의 발길 이렇게 빠르네.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and now it's going to be Wilmer Flores.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Man at second. Got him swinging. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski, and he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line drive. Corner. Got the out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Late swing, fouled off.
와, 슬라이드 던질 줄. 당했다.
ready to begin the eighth. Here's Nico Horner.
아주 슬슬 투수를 바꿀 때가 되긴 했는데.
Webb back to work. Up the middle.
아하, 이런.
Oh, he botches it.
이게 변수가 되겠는데?
Here's Turner now.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Horner on the go. Pitch outside. Throws.
아, 세이브요?
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
피치아웃 할 거였구나.
Swung on, belted. Lee gives chase.
제 도로 안 했어도 어차피 들어왔겠는데?
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Horner comes around to score. They lead it in the
역시
eighth.
더슈게이 진리는 바꿔야 될 때가 됐는데 그러면 바꿔야 돼. 거의 진리.
You're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
On the mound now, Kyle Harrison.
느낌
And that's a
세한데
big
그럼
potential
바꿔야
run
돼.
out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Crow Armstrong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And now 2-0. Turner leads off second with nobody out. To the right side. And
아니,
he can't
선생님.
come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Flores on to first. There to beat
난리야.
by an eyelash. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Swing and a line
이거
drive
볼로
base hit into
뺐는데.
left field. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an
어허,
RBI
이루수
single
에라나가
and they
이렇게
lead by
나비
2.
오빠가
Picks himself up in RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always
그래서
feel great.
야구가 재밌는 겁니다.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
맞았네.
That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He hammers one out to center.
투수가 좋았던
It's
걸로.
5-1. So one out, nobody on. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. And that's outside. Hit in the air out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
터커도
And
프리턴
up next for
거구나.
Chicago, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball still
어우,
0-2.
페스티벌 노리는 건 너무나 명확하게 잘 알겠는데.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
점심 뭐 먹지?
Bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs,
Inside, just missed.
와, 배트 스피드 진짜 빨라. 적응이 안 돼, 이 점은.
So a foul ball
아,
makes it
이것도
1-2.
원래 커터 안 되고 삼진 돼야 되는 거. 볼 보내야 되는 건데.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
확실히 컨택하기는 좀 편한 타잖아요. 타이밍이.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
와, 이게 굿이 나와.
Swing and a miss. And he's down
이건
on
배리온이
strikes.
나왔겠네.
And one gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Swing and a
아우,
miss,
또
struck
던지네.
him out. Two down, bases empty. Now a chance for Abraham Toro.
아까 전에 마지막 타자 오른쪽 아래 슬라이더 안 던지고 포심 당한 거에
Yeah, that's fouled off.
머리가 남아서 생각이 복잡해짐. 아, 간만에 퍼펙트시다. 아니, 3루 타짜리가 2루 타로. 퍼펙트신데.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike two. Toro on its second with two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
아, 삼진 제가 딸공사무 당했네. 3명 다. 아니, 저거 퍼펙트시면 넘어가야 되지 않나? 아, 제 파워 30몇임. 50몇?
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
바꿔주자.
Harrison in his second season, 23 years old. And now on the bump, Tristan Beck.
솔로 할로.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Flores steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Dansby Swanson stands in. A little out front there as he swings through.
아유, 지금 페스티벌에 그냥 욕심이 가득가득하고만 홈런 치려고.
And he's down 0-2 as he
그냥
swings through.
부득부득해.
Bases empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. The shortstop takes the ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. That one out to right. And that's the third out.
마지막 공격. 운동 빡세겠더니 2두하고 4두에 그냥 근육이.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Chapman gets a piece there.
어허.
Swings and misses.
똑같은 거에 4연속 삼진 당하네. 아우, 스위퍼. 타자들의 마음을 알겠다. 아깝다.
will hit next. Swanson on the run, throw to first, on the money, nice play. One out left for the Giants, and now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one fouled
아니,
off.
조금 더 늦춰야 되나? 배팅 타이밍을.
Hodge is just 1 strike away.
그치, 이번에 한번 던질 줄 알았다.
And that is the ball
이 정도면
game.
잘 친 것 같은데.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
시청해주신 분들 감사합니다. 맞점하세요. 8회를 못 버텼네. 역시 투수를 바꿔야겠다 싶을 땐 바꿔야 돼. 진리임 진리.